Hey everybody, and welcome to your weekly reading. I am Lainey, or Melanie for long. Yeah, I thought I'd try a new angle today and see how you guys like it from up there. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to see the camera, but it shouldn't be a problem because you guys can see so much. But yeah, I was just getting started and just opening the decks, and then I remembered that some of you actually like to be included in this part. I think I just haven't as a habit, just because it's like really personal for me, like to ground and pray and everything. But yeah, so far I just wanted to share with you that the Knight of Cups is standing out, and we have two or three. Wow. That's crazy. So I always pay attention to the cards that get stuck inside the deck when I pull the deck out. They're always significant. So we have very soon wedding and soulmate with reconciliation. And this is for the Twin Flame Collective. But take it as it resonates for you and your life and your connection and your relationship and your situation, okay? Because a lot of this can resonate in other ways for people, but yeah. I just take my pendulum every week and I ask Spirit, what are we doing? And they pretty much let me know what they want me to do, so just get these out of the way. Alright, so I didn't even know. First of all, I haven't saged or prayed yet, so let's get that done. And my lighter's over here. So what I like to do is, first of all, before you do a reading, you want to make sure that you're grounded and like your ego's not going to get involved in the reading. And you can always pray for guidance with that as well if you're having trouble with that too. But I usually like to open, I have a sliding glass door right here, so I just, sorry about that, I thought I had felt things on there. Then you want to go outside? I'm just going to send my cat out. Now, with the door open, I will take my bundle of sage and I keep it in a jar with sand. So I just kind of kick off any sand first, and then I usually light my candle first. And I have a dedicated lighter, which doesn't matter, you know, just find your own ritual, but you know, make it your ritual. Make it a ritual, at least. Like, so you're at least setting the stage for a good reading, you know? So I just light my bundle slightly. And you don't need a lot of smoke. You just need a little bit to cleanse the space. And I use my feather, and this is a turkey feather that's painted to look like an eagle feather, by the way, that I got in a apothecary shop here. But usually while I'm burning the sage, I do my prayer and I ask, I'll just go ahead and do it. So Spirit, can you please, I invite you into, please protect and ground me through this reading. Protect me and my viewers from any outside negative energies or entities. Please send this reading out to as many people who it will help as possible, and please make sure it's helpful and healing for them. And thank you for helping us get the most accurate message and send out to the people who need to hear it when they need to hear it the most. And this is usually where I either end it or I ask for additional guidance if I need to, such as help with speech, confidence. You know, you can ask for anything. We can ask for this reading to go out to lots and lots of people, which, hey, you know, I kind of just want it to go out to the people who it'll be helpful for when it will be helpful for them. But, you know, the more the merrier, hey. Nobody's disqualified from watching my videos. Anybody can watch them, so. Alright. So I never even asked, and actually this is the time where I usually shut the door to keep any negative energies out. Come on. Well, she wants to stay out there, so yeah, I'm just gonna bring her back in. Come on. You can go back out in a little bit. There's Luna, everybody. She looks up. Good girl. So she, cats protect you from negative energy as well. So I was thinking just leaving her out there, but yeah, so let's get started. Alright, and I also started a Discord server, a chat server, so we can get to know each other better and everything. And I'll post a link in my comments and in my community page as well. So if you want to come hang out and chat, and you know, I try to keep it as real as possible, so you know me, but yeah, I want everybody to just have a sense of community and, I don't know, like a safe place where you don't have to worry about what you say, you know, and just building a spiritual community around, you know, unconditional love and faith. And but yeah, should be great. Alright, I'm just going to ground and ask with my pendulum now what they want me to do. So it's kind of crooked. I don't like that. Okay. Spirit guides, would you like me to shuffle all of these decks? Would you like me to read them in this order? Would you like me to shuffle the first deck, the second deck, the third deck, the fourth deck, the fifth deck? Alright, so it looks like we're just going to shuffle this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle these. We'll see what pops back out. That'll be interesting, but just put them in there in separate places to begin with, so they're already shuffled in there. What was that? Very soon wedding and something else. All to do with reconciliation. And we have the Knight of Cups here. Somebody's coming in for an offer. With an offer. Soulmate. Again, that's crazy. Alright. Yes, this is your soulmate. Don't doubt. They want you to have faith at this time more than ever, because it's like in the darkest days when you're about to give up, that's when things are about to happen. So that's when you need to have more faith and more trust in this connection and this relationship and the universe and what their plan for you, right? Whether it's this with this person or not, you know, just have faith and surrender more. But I'm getting that you need to trust that this is the person for you. There's no need to worry as everything's working out beautifully. We have hostilities, the Wheel of Fortune, so like karmic events, karmic energy. A lot of time has passed for them to review and contemplate this. All right, so let's begin. Yeah, if you guys don't notice, I take a lot of deep breaths. It helps me channel the messages better. Okay. So we have the messenger of emotion with choose freedom and the messenger of thought. I'm just going to read these out to you. So this is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There is a person involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. Basically what I was getting with this was like you need to change your perspective in order to free your emotions, like open up your heart. Because we have the messenger of thought here. So I just read the first card. Let me read out the second card. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless and other possibilities you might act upon. And Messenger of Thought says a new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. So for a lot of you, you've been taking a lot of time to learn through this separation. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know, that's a good idea because there's a lot of retrograde energy going on. We have a Mercury retrograde coming up in 1 month, just so you know, guys, in Cancer. So that ought to be emotionally draining. Possibly. So just keep your heads up for that. But yeah, so and we do start to feel that energy a little bit before the retrograde hits for a lot of us. So, but yeah, you know, will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant, truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. But yeah, I was just getting that there needs to be like you've learned a lot, but there needs to be a push in your perspective, like a change in your perspective. Like you need to look at the bigger picture, because that's what I'm getting with the freedom card as well. Like freedom is about freedom of expression, and with the emotion card, it's like, you know, your emotions are valid, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, and you're free to express them. And if somebody doesn't like it, then they're not, you know, they're not your people, you know. Spirit, is that what you wanted to tell them with these cards? Did I miss anything important? Should I pull more out of this deck? Of course, of course. Wow. They're saying that we're making sure that you're going to receive the abundance that you deserve. Your spirit guides. That's the first thing I get right off the bat. It says, Guardian of Abundance, this is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure you accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. The Nine of Abundance, this is about wish fulfillment. Life is great. It says life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You earn the financial security and independence you now enjoy. Also, what I'm getting with this, make sure you're not putting your life on pause waiting for this connection. Take the opportunities that come to you. Live your life, more freely, like open your heart to new experiences is what I'm getting with this. I was getting that with this, but this is like compounding that. It's saying, if you open your heart and change your perspective in a bit, we've got all this waiting for you. We have all this abundance. We're just waiting for you. We're just waiting to set you free and watch you fly. Okay, is that the message? Did I miss anything important? Should I pull more out of this deck? All right. So I guess that was it for this deck. For some reason, I feel like I should, I'll just set them on top there. This deck is really significant in this reading. This is the Santa Muerte deck. But yeah, it was that Knight of Cups popped out, or was stuck inside the box, and then Knight of Wands just flew out now with the Eight of Pentacles. All right, well, tell us more about this Knight of Wands, because I already... Wow. Why did that fly out in reverse? Come on. Here we go. So we have the Knight of Wands upright with the King of Wands in reverse. With the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is you, by the way, in case you didn't know. But yeah, this is your partner's energy, and I don't like it. I don't know if I'm reading this wrong. Can I get another clarifier? Okay. Your person wants to come forward. They want to rush in, but there's something stopping them. And let me just get my pendulum. Get to the bottom of this. Is this King of Wands supposed to come out in reverse? Well, there you go. It wasn't supposed to come out in reverse. So, never mind. I like your partner's energy. But they really miss you a lot. They feel left out, like they feel lost without you. Honestly, with this Five of Pentacles. Like, I'm getting a strong, like they've tried to replace you. Maybe even like with 5 different people for some of you. Like they've tried to replicate you or replace you, and yeah, it's just not working out. Like you are irreplaceable to them, and they They know because they've tried, you know. Don't take that as a reason to resent them, or, you know, don't look back at the past, because they're not. They're walking away from all that. So, yeah, they're shooting for the moon. They want their feminine. We got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, too. Wow. And I don't even know what to think of this wild card underneath. Okay, so this is like against all odds. Like your connection is going to defy all odds. You guys are going to defy separation and everything. Because sometimes we think of relationships and we think, oh, well, if they have to stay together in the 3D in order to work out, and that's not always the case. I think sometimes against all odds means you do have to like separate yourself from that person in order to learn lessons on your own. Especially if you meet each other and you're not, you know, necessarily emotionally ready for a connection yet. So, all right. I knew I was going to need a drink for this one. I knew I was going to do a lot of talking. But isn't that always the case, I guess? All right, so was that the message in total? Should I pull any more out of this deck? Really? Okay. That's strange. That was a strong message for you guys, so. But yeah. Look, we're getting 3 out of each deck so far. All right. These are the energy work cards. Oh yeah. Before I started this reading, I heard don't trip potato chip. So I don't know who that's for, but yeah, don't trip potato chip. It seems like there's something else that came to me right before the reading. I lost my pendulum for a minute. It was about to go nuts. All right, so we have attachment, the thinking woman, and goddess of the moon. So this is about how do I put this? This is about releasing any negative attachments, first of all. And you can do this with your thoughts. So make sure you're taking power over your own thoughts and energy, right? With this goddess of the moon card here, this is a divine feminine energy. This is a divine feminine who's in her power, you know, and she's not going to let negative energies or thoughts control her. So that's what our thing is right now. We're trying to balance out these energies, and so, you know, we're not as affected by outside energies. But in the meantime, you have to really, 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 really devote yourself to yourself and self-care and self-love, and make sure you're forcing yourself every day to do those little things like bathe and shower and, you know, put a little makeup on and, you know, do whatever it is that makes you feel pretty. If you don't wear makeup, that's fine too. Moisturize, make sure skincare comes first, you know. But yeah, just do whatever makes you feel good. Doesn't matter what society's doing or what society's thinking, right? So it's about taking control over that and thinking for yourself. yeah, release any attachments. This is about taking off any masks we've had on and just saying, hey, this is who I am. I'm a divine M and F and feminine. And, you know, like, I love myself, and like, I'd rather be respected than liked, and this is what it is. And if you don't like it, fine, you know? Because a lot of us have grown up trying to get into that power, and we're finally getting there, and so it's really beautiful. What's here? Door to Spirit. Happy families under that. So it's like you guys are connecting spiritually, like you're connecting to your spiritual path first, and then it's like, oh, then we can have a happy family. But first, we need to go on our own spiritual paths and release attachment, take off the masks, you know, release any secrets or mysteries, and, you know, use our critical thinking skills. All right, question everything. Question this reading, question everything. You know, that's advice that I give to my children. I try to talk to you guys like you're either me in the past or my children. So, if you like that energy, give me a like. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys, no matter what. Like, just for watching this, I really appreciate I just appreciate anybody who comes by and absorbs my energy enough to, like, heal and grow from it, because, you know, it's all about growth and development here on my channel. If you're not into self-growth and you know, personal enrichment, then this channel probably isn't for you. But other than that, yeah, that's my goal, to just help people heal along with me, because I'm in this journey with you guys. So, you know, thank you for, you know, making it not so lonely. But yeah, so we have the Golden Goddess Oracle cards, which have not made an appearance in a while, I don't think. If so, it was brief. But yeah, I used to use these cards a lot early on. I remember I had like five decks for a while, just 5, and I don't know. It's been a really awesome journey. A lot of learning has gone on in the last year or so. All right. Yeah, so they want you to not worry about this connection as much, because it's all going to be handled in fairness, no matter what, you know. Whether it's going to be how you envisioned it or not, it's going to happen in fairness. So they want you to focus on blossoming and growing more, and the arts. Be creative. Express your emotions through creativity. What really makes you happy? What are you good at? Those are good questions to ask yourself, to find out what it is you should be doing, and what can help others too, and what can enrich others. And it doesn't have to directly, like, affect them. Like, there's lots of things you can do that, like, can heal people. Like, music is healing. Art is healing. We don't, I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff you can do that will benefit others just by being you and creating it and creating things. You know, people will appreciate you because you're enough just as you are. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to try hard. You're enough just as you are. You're lovable just as you are. Exactly as you are. No more, no less. But yeah, that was intense. What's at the bottom of the deck, you ask? Let's see. Medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. Maybe some of you want to do this, like get on YouTube and you're, like something's stopping you. Don't worry about what other people think. Just start. You know what? Go look at my first video. Go look at some of my first videos and, like maybe that'll give you the confidence because like with YouTube, you gotta kind of fake it till you make it a little bit because nobody, like we're not producers. We're not, most of us are just normal people that just have a cell phone and an internet connection and a hobby, and so don't let anything stop you. Don't let what other people think stop you. Don't let the camera stop you. Just learn what you gotta learn and do it like do you think like the Dalai Lama was concerned about his appearance when he went and like did whatever? I don't know, like I'm probably like reaching out on a crazy ass limb here, but I'm just saying, like, you're a healer, you're a strong, powerful healer, and like if you have that power in you, use it. You have my blessing in every way. Okay. Was that the message you wanted me to deliver? I feel like this reading is really intense for me. You guys might not know it, might not feel it, but I do. Like it's really powerful because it's like your guides are saying, like, this is a big push. It's a big push to do what makes you thrive. Do what helps others. Do what you're good at and do what makes you happy, because being happy is going to shine your light and spread positivity to others. Do you ever notice when you get around negative people, you kind of leave a little negative afterwards, even if it's like subconscious, but if you ever leave a really bubbly, positive person and like not annoyingly bubbly, like just a really genuinely positive and they have a soothing energy about them, and you leave and you feel uplifted, like pay attention to your energy when you're around other people. Like even if it's just through a screen, I swear, like these energies, negative and positive energies are contagious. So what do you want to spread? Like, I don't want to be around a bunch of negative energy and then go spread a bunch of negative energy. I don't. But if I'm around negative energy, that's what I'm going to spread, because I'm a really powerful empath and I can't help but pick up on it. I'm still healing through my energies, and that's fine. It's perfectly okay to be healing. Doesn't mean there's something wrong with you, which is something that I've just recently come to terms with, like there's not something wrong with me. I'm just healing, That doesn't mean I'm broken. That doesn't mean there's something wrong with me. That doesn't mean I'm not going to heal eventually. But yeah, and the same applies to you. Alright, did I miss anything there? Should I pull more out of this deck? That's crazy. We keep getting three cards out of each deck. 3 is a very strong, significant number for this reading. Okay, 3s are about expansion and growth. So do what you got to do to expand and grow. I'm not done yet though. We still have a whole nother deck, and who knows what Spirit has in store. Okay. Pretty awesome reading so far though, guys. Alright, this is the Love Angel, Romance Angel. Why do I always want to say Love Angels? Romance Angels Oracle. So we have 3 face down. Yeah, okay. So, this is about balancing work and play and healing energies from the past, whether it's from, your parents, your siblings. It can be old relationships too. It's about, this is why you guys are like having this separation right now. So you can work on your money, so you can figure out how to balance out um, being playful and this is a good this is a message that I don't think it's ever really come out before, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, they want you to balance work and play. So I mean, I feel that because I don't, like for a lot of us too, just everyone, it's been hard to enjoy life lately with all the craziness going on, but we really have to figure out how to be playful and find that, like, I feel like for a lot of us, something happened in our childhood that caused us to, like, that it kind of wounded your inner child. So, the inner child doesn't want to go out and play anymore. And so it's a little sad, but like you need to find little ways to embrace playfulness and, like try to go back to childhood and think of things that made you happy in your childhood. And that might actually show you your career path. That might give you hints to where you should focus your career, because if you do what you enjoy, you don't work a day in your life, as the saying goes. But also, you can bring playfulness into your career and still make money. Like, you can do what you enjoy and still make money. You don't have to stay in a career just for money. I don't care how much money somebody's paying me. I'm not going to devote all my energy to them all the time. Like, I don't know, maybe for the right amount. We'll see. Make me an offer I can't refuse. That's my motto lately. Make me an offer I can't refuse. Because those are the only ones I'm taking. But yeah. It's time to play. Come out and play. Yeah. We gotta play, guys. I just noticed that separation was at the bottom of the deck. I was looking at retreat as the separation. But this is like talking about making your separation into the retreat or vacation that it is, and being playful. Like, I don't know how to express this more, but like, I don't know, like, do something silly. Do silly things and don't care what people think. Because honestly, you're just mirroring something within them that they don't like, and that's how that works. So don't worry too much about what other people think. We all kind of do on some level, and we shouldn't. We should just play. All right, should I pull more cards out of this one? Did I get everything? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything is the question. All right, pulling more. Love yourself first. Flirt. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. But yeah, make sure you're healed enough. Like, you're not going to go out and flirt with people. Like, make sure you can handle rejection and stuff like that. And, like, make sure you're doing this from a lighthearted energy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not just, like, don't feel like you're cheating on anybody if you're flirting. Because guess what? Like, for the majority of you, you're single right now. Like, you might have, like, this serious commitment coming. I see that here with this retreat card, too. That's like a honeymoon retreat. But, like, right now, you're free as a bird. So, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying go sleep around or anything, but extend your energy out. Like, be open to flirting. You know, like, um, Lord knows I don't. Lord knows I'm not. But yeah, like I need to take my own advice a lot of the time. You know, I'm right here with you guys. I'm healing through all this just with you guys. So, like, this isn't me saying I'm better than you and this is what I know and this is what you need to do. Most of the time, I need to follow this advice too. So, just keep that in mind. But, yeah. And I can be really stubborn too. I have so much Scorpio in my chart, and um, I have Chiron and Taurus in my 11th house, so I'm really, really stubborn about the collective and like about that we're all connected, and like, you know, I'm really, really, really adamant about, you know, because I love people who most people would hate just for a simple action. But I know that people aren't their actions. You know, I understand that. So that's one aspect of unconditional love. And just because you unconditionally love, like we have skewed at vision of what love is. Just because you love somebody doesn't mean you owe them anything. You don't owe them your energy. You don't owe them your time. You don't owe them your words. You don't owe them anything. Okay? It's about mutual respect and equal give and take. You know, and trust. So, but mutual respect, I mean, trust comes with mutual respect, right? Mutual respect covers everything. Like almost when it comes to love. Like, it's like, as long as mutual respect is there, like, you know, because sometimes we can even trust people, and I don't know, we have skewed vision of what trust is too sometimes. But yeah, life, am I right? See that slide? What's under that? Aww. Divine timing is at work in your love life. But yeah, you gotta have self-respect before you can have mutual respect. You know, I think that's where people get confused because they're like, well, I need to love myself first. You deserve love no matter what. You don't need to do anything. You need to respect yourself first before you can give respect to others, you know, because then if you don't respect yourself, you're just going to get walked all over or walk all over other people, you know. But yeah. All right, was that the message? Did I miss anything? Should I pull more cards out of this deck? Yeah, huh? They got messages for you. They want you to like open up to being playful and flirting with this person at, you know, in the future. But they want you to be cautious as well. I knew that card was going to come out. You knew this person in the past. You need to be cautious, but you need to flirt and be playful with it, right? You need to have that confidence and that self-respect to be like, okay, all right, we can meet up. Let's flirt, you know, and, you know, just be playful and see where it goes. Take it into a lighter energy. Because if you really look, like if you look outside yourself, or you step into your higher self and you look at the big picture, it's like, why am I even in this energy? You know, I'm wasting time. Like, I'm just, you know, but like, don't beat yourself up about it, because if you start saying, oh, well, I'm stupid for that, like, you know, like, don't get in that energy either, because like I've been in all these energies, okay? So don't go there. But yeah, Get out of that energy. It's okay. Energies are fleeting. You're not your energy, right? So if your energy sucks right now, that's okay. You know, like energies are fleeting, emotions are fleeting, actions are fleeting, words are fleeting, and you're not any of those things. You're not even your thoughts. A lot of the thoughts that pop in your head can, you know, not even be your own as well, and that's a whole other story. But yeah, be cautious. Don't, like, make sure you're confident enough to where you're not going to let yourself get hurt again. Make sure you have your boundaries in place. Make sure you are vocal about them when the time is right. But for, you know, at the start, just be playful, just flirt, you know, be playful, be lighthearted, uh be a little on the fence, you know. Make sure you feel things out, you know. And make sure you only, you know, take things slow, and make sure you only invest in something that's really right for you. So yeah, don't just learn from my mistakes. But yeah, this is a really strong connection, deep past life relationship. And you guys are going to come together in the future, and you guys are going to work out, and you guys are going to, everybody's going to be like, how? After all that, that's what I'm getting. After all that, and now look at you guys. That's what I'm getting for the future. Is there anything else? Did I miss, or do you want me to, I don't even know what to say now. Like people aren't going to know what to say. They're going to be like, oh my God, like, but, wait, but, don't worry about it. Do you, is what you tell them. Do you. Carry along and do you. Huh, spirit? Yeah. High five. Is that the message that you wanted to deliver? This has been a lot. Is there anything else? Like, did I miss anything? Should I pull more cards out of the bottom of this deck? They want to pull more cards out of the Romance Angels deck. Come on. Wow. Express your love. These were trying to fly out too. What was at the bottom? Stay optimistic. Keep those thoughts positive about your love life. Don't be negative. Don't say, oh, I just guess I'm just going to be single. I just guess it's just me and my cat. You know, don't be like me. Right? Stay optimistic, you know. Tell yourself all the time. Reaffirm to yourself what just came out. Soulmate again. True love. Deception. Unrequited love. Yeah, so this person, these weren't even supposed to come out. I'm just tripping. All right. I was in the middle of a shuffle. I'm like, these are, oh, thanks for letting me know, Spirit. But yeah, they're saying that it's okay to express your love. It's okay. You don't have to hold back your feelings. Your feelings matter, and they need to be expressed. And the only thing that blocks us is that we're worried about what other people might say or do. Guess what? That doesn't matter. That's a them problem. Your feelings need to be expressed because your feelings are your GPS. They're how you find out where you're supposed to go in life. So if you suppress them, it's so bad. Of course, soulmate, 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 soulmate. All right. What in the heck am I going to title this? Express your love and heart-to-heart conversations. Be honest. Be honest and tell them how you feel. But first flirt and be playful. Okay? All right, don't just be like, "Hi, I've been waiting here. I love you. What the heck?" Like you want to say. Okay, you have to like, feel things out, right? Feel things out, be lighthearted, flirt, stay on the fence a little bit. Don't just invest right away, love yourself. Keep your, priorities in place. Don't shift them around just because they show up. I mean, make room for them, yes. Like, make a little time for them, but don't just shove everything to the side. But yeah, this is a soul connection, so, treat it with respect. That's all they're saying. All right, is that what you wanted to tell them at this time? Did I miss anything important? Should I pull more cards out of this deck? Should I conclude the reading at this time? Should I pull more cards? What should I do? I don't know what to do. Should I? Oh, you wanted me to pull dice. Huh, I forgot. They did ask me to pull dice. They're like, duh. I forgot about the dice. Alright. I was just want to dump them out and see what falls out. Let me ask. There's so many different dice in here. Spirit guides? Should I just dump them all out on the thing and see what they say? No. Should I shuffle the fairy tales ones only? Okay, shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle some dice real quick, guys. Look out, Lainey's shuffling dice. Then I might roll some cards. Alright. I think this is all of them. Well, I've been laughing at myself a lot lately because I keep like thinking like I don't know what's going on in the stars, but like I'm kind of half dumb. So like I'll set something somewhere like my pendulum earlier, and like I'm like, where did it go? It's nowhere. It's absolutely nowhere. I looked everywhere and it's just like somewhere dumb. But yeah. Alright, tell us a story, please, about the twin flame connection this week, or whenever my viewers are watching this. Oh man. Why is the sword or dagger out here? Like, that does not surprise me. It's like you cut this person off, but now you're trapped too. It's like you're in the same, like you cut them off, but you cut yourself off too. This is gonna end in blessings, no matter how you look at it. But yeah, starting off a little rocky, and then we got, feeling trapped, and then we got, major blessings being brought in by spirit. We have a knight here. We have, like, how does that not represent, like, yin yang, masculine, feminine? That's crazy. So it's like balancing these masculine and feminine energies, and then coming forward and like speaking their truth. That's what they're doing. But yeah, basically Knight of Swords is right here. We have the Hanged Man, Knight of Swords. The chariot, or what, who would that be? But yeah, it's like things are hiding, like things are not as they seem. Oh, what's over here? Pirate? Why did that cat kicked all the way over there too, and I wasn't even paying attention to it? Does it say anything about the pirate? I don't think it does. Let's see. You basically just make up your own little story. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about them. It just tells you what they are. But yeah, that's the beauty of the dice. I'm focused on the eye patch when I look at the actual picture. So it's like somebody's third eye has been blocked. I'm getting the same energy with these two as well, a lot. But yeah. Give this video a like if you enjoyed this reading, and make sure you subscribe if you have not. If you like this reading, if you'd like to see more of them, I'm here every Friday, and I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. Oh, will you guys please, if you're on the lookout for more readers, please go check out Sister Moon Tarot. She's really, really talented and intuitive, and I think you guys would really like her readings, especially if you like to read, like readings, sign-specific readings and stuff like that. But yeah, she's really awesome, and she puts out a little more content than me as well, so you guys might enjoy her. So go check her out and go subscribe to her channel and let her know Lainey sent you. And yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys, and as always, I want to make sure you guys have a great week, and always praying that you know your guides are leading you with the right signs that you'll be open to and everything. So I think that's about it. I just have to jump up on my chair now and hit the button. So bye, love you guys, and I'll see you next time.